Ain't nothing wrong with you except Jesus in your life. You know what I'm saying? Many times you couldn't get stuff in your life because God ain't want you to get it because it was a reason you couldn't get it. Because if you would have got it, something bad would have happened to you. You know what I'm saying? You slipped through the cracks. If that girl would have gave you them cheeks the other night, you would have had an STD. So she saw God in you and was like, "No, I ain't gonna get this man STD." You know, she would have felt real bad if she would have gave you the cheeks, even though it was that thing was fat, even though she was pretty, even though she looked good and smelled good. Under the microscope, she had something that was gonna get in you, and it wasn't gonna be pretty. So she didn't give you the cheeks, and you sitting here mad, thinking something wrong with you. Ain't nothing wrong with you. You ain't get that job. Why you ain't get that job? God knew that floor. Something was gonna happen on that floor. It was gonna be a carbon monoxide spill or something, and everybody on that floor was gonna get sick, and many people was gonna be out of there. But God spared you. See, this whole thing is bigger than your wants. It's bigger than our wants and our desires. This thing got to do with safety. It got to do with other people's destiny. It got to do with a lot. But we so selfish and narrow-minded, we can't see that. It's bigger than just us. Sometimes your whole life could be to for your kids. Your whole life can be for the kid that you about to have. You could be setting up. Your life could be setting up for a miracle child that's gonna change the world. So you was a part of that process. It's not all about you. It's not all about me. God got work he doing, man. We just tools. But if we keep on being stubborn and mad and thinking God ain't give us this and God, some stuff he can't give you because it's gonna mess his plan up. Everybody got their own plan. Now he gonna give you some of your desires. Some of your desires you gonna get. Sometimes you get this. Everybody want money. Sometimes you gonna get money. Sometimes you're gonna lose a lot of money. Just because you get something, God will give you something, don't mean you're gonna have it forever. God ain't gonna, he knows what's best for you. He's not gonna let you keep something if it's gonna destroy you. He may not even give you something if it's gonna destroy you. We're talking about the ultimate architect. He see your past, present, future, everything. We got a serious, powerful God that's all in your bones, all in your scalp, all in your mind, everything. This thing is serious, man. It's bigger than just, oh, I want some money, I want a house, I want vacation money, I want a new job, I want a car, I want $1 billion, $1 million. It's bigger than that. We got to do this stuff is a spiritual warfare. It's a spiritual warfare out here. So it's a reason. Ain't nothing wrong with you except you got God in your life. Ain't nothing wrong with you. People treating you funny, treating you bad, disrespecting you and all that. You could punish these people if you wanted to. You could hurt, you could do this, you can do that. You could devour. You could devour a lot of things, a lot of people. But, for the most part, you choose to just chill. The devil ain't gonna sleep. You might sleep, I might sleep, but the devil ain't sleeping, man. You got to rebuke the devil in the name of Jesus all the time. This is real, man. This is real. We in a serious spiritual warfare. So you can't trip off a lot of stuff. You can't worry about a lot of stuff. Stress comes from your past. You're worrying about your past, worrying about your future, worrying about stuff you can't control. Worrying about stuff you can't control. And that's how I go, man. So ain't nothing wrong with you. Keep thinking something wrong with you. When you got God in you, you are outcast. You are the stone that the builder refused. You are the stone that the builder refused. Because you couldn't fit. You can't fit in. Nobody can build you because you're an individual. That's why it's so hard for you to fit in. You're an individual. You're different. You've been touched by God. You allow God to touch you because your heart was open. You wasn't scared to be yourself. God sees all this stuff. He sees your heart. He sees your potential. He sees all this stuff. So a lot of times people may not be perfect, but the fact that their heart is open, he's able to use them. A lot of people don't understand that. They just keep thinking, oh, blah, 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 blah. Sometimes everything ain't for you. You could be qualified for something, have everything lined up, have everything planned, and be totally qualified, and you still don't get it. It still don't work out the way you planned. There's no reason why it shouldn't have worked out, but it didn't work out because it wasn't meant to be. God has a plan. And you see the other guy who had no plan, who didn't prepare, who shouldn't get it. You see what I'm saying? Who shouldn't get it? But he got it because it was meant for him. He was underqualified. He didn't prepare and still got it with no effort. That's what you call a divine intervention. Some stuff just meant to happen. Now, some people can put themselves in a position where God can touch it and bless it. But when it's all said and done, whatever meant is going to happen. And it took me a long time to realize that. Some people getting smart with you and don't like you because they can't control you. Some people got demons in them. Real live spiritual entities hosting in their body. What you know about that? What you know about that? So you got to stay prayed up out here. We live in a strange reality in this world. Stay prayed up, man. Y'all know who I am. I'm Alan Williams, the Millionaire. Hey, hit that like and subscribe right now. While you looking at this video, hit that like and subscribe right now. And share this video on social media or Instagram or your Facebook, whatever you got. Whoever you think need to understand that the reason why some things ain't going a certain way, because God is preserving you. If God give you everything you want, most likely you won't be here with us. So you got to look at the big picture. He loved you too much to give you something that's going to hurt you. Now, it's your choice if you want to get away from God. He gives everybody. He gives all his creatures choice. Even the angels got a consciousness. A lot of people don't know that. They're not just robots serving God. They got a choice. They got consciousness. You see what I'm saying? You got to understand the type of world we live in. Everything lines up. Everything is lining up. So don't be scared. Keep praying. Drink your water. Get your sleep. Hang around positive people. People that have you in their best interest. People that's loving people. Ain't nobody perfect now. But hang around people that got good hearts. Because at the end of the day, it's all about being around good people. Good people give you a peace of mind. Understanding people. And I know people people can tell you the truth, but want the best for you. But I'm talking about people that's acting like they trying to help you and being rude and negative. And you mistaking it as them telling the truth, but some people are really being negative. And some people gonna tell you something that you don't want to hear, but they actually care about you. So you got to pray for discernment in order to tell who's doing what. I'm Alan Williams, the Millionaire. You can find me all on social media, YouTube, Instagram, all that. Just you want to Instagram, put in Alan Millionaire, ALLAN Millionaire, REALLIONAIRE. So just do that. Trust me, it's gonna work. If you have any comments, you want me to make any videos of your choice, any topics, post it in the comment section. I got you. If you want a one-on-one, tell me you want a one-on-one. We can work something out where I can listen to you and you want me to help you sort out certain things that's in your life, some situations. But you don't want to tell your family. You don't want to tell your mother. You don't want to tell your brother, your best friend, because you don't want to get judged by them. You want to keep that away from them, but you need somebody to talk to. Well, Alan Williams, the Millionaire, is here for you. feel free to talk. Real Unit Nation, Sigma Nation, Alpha Male Nation, Men of God, Anointed Men of God, and we out.